Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft. So today I thought we would do a Dalaran kind of Let's Play. So obviously I'll probably get some quests here for some dungeons and raids and some, dailies and things like that. But I thought we'd just kind of go through the city and kind of, see what we have, what it offers, things like that. So first of all, let's check out our daily fishing and cooking, I guess. So this is your daily fishing. So here, kind wants you to return her the severed arm to her. Okay, it's a bit weird, but we can do that. So where is that severed arm? Wants you to return. Okay, so blah blah blah. Had arm severed, thrown into the water by a particular vicious inmate. Our first aid. Blah blah blah. So this is the jail, right? So the violet hold. So basically, it got thrown into this water. So basically, she's saying, "Well, go fish it out." So let's do that. Now I do have a fishing rod here. One I got was this like might have been through. Oh, what is that thing? This thing here. The Dark Moon Fair. I might have gotten in while fishing. I don't even remember. But either way. So obviously one of the first ones we do for our daily fishing here is try to find a severed hand in the waters, which I think that's pretty interesting. Now I'm increasing my fishing skill. Honestly, I think my fishing skill might even be maxed out, so it wouldn't make any difference really. I think once it's maxed out for that profession, it's not like it's going to change it at all. I did not mean to do that. Now it shows it for Legion. I wonder if I'm actually getting the bonus here. Yeah, see, it shows the bonus there, but does the bonus actually apply to the other ones? I really don't know. But all I can tell you is I don't believe it really has much of an effect. It's not, basically it's usually meant to not get gray items in older expansions. Newer expansions, I really don't know. But basically we just fish here. I'll probably do a cut here and just keep going and see what we can get. Oh, look at this. I just realized we got a quest item. I kept seeing slippery eel, but this is a bloated slippery eel, so there you go. I guess we got the severed arm there, so cool. And then we're going to return it to somebody else, apparently. There you go.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
There you have it. And so you can do that once a day. You'll do different ones, obviously. Got some of the coin, some, worm stuff, whatever. They might have some fun stuff that you can get out of those bags, too. So then you also have the daily cooking that you can do here, sort of like what we did in Stormwind, Darnassus, etc.
You need
and
something?
So, sewer stew. So once you okay, so collect 4 Crystal Sun carrots from the Crystal Sun forest and cook them together with 4 chilled meat. You can get the Crystal Sun, blah, 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 eastern corner of Runeweave Square once the vegetable stew is ready, blah, blah, blah.
Safe travel.
So that's simple. Now the chilled meat, unfortunately, might not be as simple. The only reason I say that is probably because when I was throwing everything on the auction house, I probably wasn't paying attention. I just threw all the chilled meat on the auction house. So I probably don't have any chilled meat just for the fact it's all sitting on the auction house. So we have to go to the auction house. And you're at the auction house. And then you can just look at auctions here and probably find your chilled meat sitting here. There you go. I have so much of it sitting there. It doesn't actually sell. It's something I should remember not to sell anymore because it's just not worth it. You just throw it in the vendor. It's just, yeah, sure, one day you might make a couple gold out of it, you know what I mean? But it's just, you're wasting your time. So down here, so it didn't actually say exactly where. Well, it did, kind of, but I don't know. It said square. You know what? It might be actually in Dalaran. Maybe it sounds like, hey, you're going somewhere else, but maybe it's actually in Dalaran. Yeah, I'm thinking like it could have been around here, but let's see what they say. Oh, I'm looking for highest rated. Let's just look at the carrot here. Crystal Song carrot, blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, I'm looking for reward. It says reward from. It's like, but we're trying to figure out where the damn thing is. Head east to the river and walk along the river. Okay. It's funny because I go to the actual item, and it's not actually showing like object from or from object or anything like that. It's like, but. So we have the sparkly quest on right now anyway. So, oh, look at, we don't have this fish here. I've been slowly working on the different kinds, right? So. Oh, you know what? I don't have my herb on. Oh. That probably would help too, getting my herb on. There we go. This one's actually worth a bit. Glassfin minnow. Does it actually have somewhat of a... Oh yeah, well 3.90. No, a massive movement, but it has some. Might be somewhat worth it. Okay. So, how far away is that? Ha! So I think they're more under Dalaran itself, so we kind of ran off a little too far from it. And yeah, look at that. There's lots of that. Maybe I'll work on getting more of that over time, because definitely seems a little bit worth it. So we need 4 of these guys. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got them all? Yep. Okay, so we can go up and finish that. Okay. And then I guess we can I do this anywhere? No. Requires a cooking fire. Well, they have one, I think, inside there, so. Only kind of makes sense we do that one. Get out of my way, bar wench. Okay. Cooking fire, there we go. Really should change that. It looks so funny having that on. Plus, I'll probably forget I did it. Okay, and then, yeah, we're going to go deliver that. They kind of have you deliver them, which is kind of cute. So you do the activity, and then you usually deliver it to whoever or whatever. Oh, sewer stew. Sewer stew. There you go, not sewer stew. I don't know what I said. I gave it tried to say it again. Sewer stew belongs in the sewer. So that's what we'll do. So down here, you can actually fish for a rat over time, and it's a rat mount or something, I think. Might actually have it, to be honest.
Hello.
I don't know if I've ever gotten my rat mount. Was it a rat mount, or was it something different this time, and then the other Dalaran was like a mount? I don't know. Let's check here. Rat? Is a rat 1 or 2? I think it's... Yeah. Where is it? Let's do sewer then. Ah, here you go. Underbelly Tycoon, blah, blah, blah. Broken Isles. Oh, okay, so that's the newer version, I guess, or newer one. Yeah, so it allows him to grow, blah, blah, blah. So basically, you get this guy if you mine a lot in the sewers, I believe, over time. But it has to be the Broken Isle version of Dalaran, so not the same Dalaran I have here. But I think there might be a pet that's also the same idea then. Maybe? Yeah, and maybe not. I don't know. There is an achievement. Let's see. It might be for the other one, though. It might come up accidentally, but I smell a giant rat. Fish up a giant sewer rat from the underbelly of Dalaran. Okay, so that's all it is. So I guess it's not... I thought it was like something more exciting. Like, I guess it was just an achievement. So, comments. Below 9 will watch 5 people get achievement who was fishing at level 9, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I guess that's pretty much it. I think it's a pet rat that you might get out of it, so... Yeah, I think it's a pet rat. But anyway, so people will sit here, and they will literally fish here day and night kind of thing. and eventually, one day, they will get themselves this rat, and you get an achievement out of it. You get some other stuff out of it, which apparently that doesn't go for much anyways, but might be worth it for somebody to do this, obviously. I'll probably do it over time for fun, too. I like that kind of stuff. It's kind of one of those things that you're just tired, or, you know, you just want to relax and do, you know, screw all kind of thing. You don't even want to move much, and it's kind of one of those things you can just sit there and work on. It's actually kind of why I would love to see WoW sort of on console. Maybe not particular, but like it would be kind of cool if you could do it where, you know, you don't have to worry about hovering the mouse over it. You can just pull it whenever you want. So like you're really relaxed, just listen to the sound effects only and just go based on that. But that's probably a little too lazy for what Blizzard wants people to be doing. So, but yeah, basically, yeah, good luck on that one. Yeah, it's just one of those fun things to do. So let's see what other quests we have here. Let me grab this last one here, and we'll get going here. Okay. So over here, we have quests everywhere. So there's this one here. Okay.
Hey there.
Oh, okay. He's gonna reward me with this here, apparently.
Safe travels.
Okay. So he's just wasted, and he gave me a recipe for just, you know, finding him there. That's kind of cool. There's also, I think, vendors under here as well, so different vendors for different things. Maybe even some old gear and stuff like that, yeah. Things that we can't use, but hey, it's cool. And I mean, this stuff is fun too, because you can collect this, right? So you haven't collected this. So you can pay 101 gold. A little expensive, but there you go. Now we've unlocked the appearance of that, right? So the only downside is it's been added to your collection, has been removed from your collection. So I remember people getting mad at this because basically what you would have to do is either delete it or... and it looks like it has cheap vendor amount anyway, so there you go, added to your collection. So I guess deleting it is the way to go. And there you go. So you can unlock all this, you know. It costs a wee bit over time, of course, but you know, if it's something you want to collect, which is kind of fun to get all the different appearances over time, then you can go ahead and, you know, do it this way. Now I don't know what this gear was for. Obviously, it could have been for dungeons or some old raids or whatever. You used to get marks and stuff like that, but as they phase those out, you know, obviously you don't get them anymore here, so. And I was like, it's not refundable. It's like, everything else was kind of refundable if you think about it. Oh, I just bought a trinket, which is definitely not worth... Oh, no, that wasn't... Oh, never mind. I thought I bought a trinket. There you go. So you can just go ahead and delete each one of those. So obviously, it costs a bit of gold over time, but I mean, we earn our gold, and you know, there you go. We get to unlock all these different appearances. I think, you know what? I wasn't paying attention too much, but maybe some of those we might have had already. Doesn't matter. We did whatever. But there you go.
Keep
So
it real.
that's one of them anyways.
Yo,
There's probably
have a good
multiples of them somewhere, so.
Good day to you.
But, yeah. Jerk. Wonder if he was for something, or... Okay, what else we got, my friends? So we got this area here. I'm pretty sure these mushrooms might be for like one of the daily cookings or whatever. And then obviously there was lots of quests up here for different things as well. I think there's like weekly dungeons and raids that you can do here. So let's check that out. Usually those were here, but they might not have those anymore. Oh, here you go. So... Okay, quests can be completed with any difficulty, size, or... Okay. So this flame something. So this is a raid, right? So when I do this later on, I can, you know, obviously do this quest. Which, from that quest, I don't even think there was anything you get out of it these days. You get some gold out of it, but there's no use to it anymore. Before, I'm pretty sure you would have gotten some sort of rep item
are
or
you?
something like that. Not rep item, sorry. You would have gotten some sort of mark or something like that to buy items. Enter the Forge of Soul, blah, blah, blah.
Have
Okay,
a
so
good
these
one.
ones we'll be doing not in a group finder. I actually tried and it doesn't work. So what I've done is basically I tried to do these ones here through this method, and I would sit there for hours and hours and nothing would pop up. Basically, sometimes I'd see a DPS join, he'd be in there for a while too, and then maybe later on he just gives up and leaves. But I don't know if they're in the random queue. I mean, I know they're level 25 on, so there's less of a mix. But the thing is, so was the Calling of Stratholme, but that worked fine for me, and I could get in there, and I even tested that. I got into that one again, but I couldn't get into the other one. So my assumption and guess is those might not actually even be part of the random mix, which actually kind of makes sense because I think that's where they started the welfare epics, quote unquote. So basically all the gear that drops there is just purples.
Greetings.
And that might actually be the reason for that. So Tides of War, we ignore that one. That one's everywhere. Basically, everywhere you go, they keep trying to hand you Tides of War. It's basically for the future, other expansions. Okay, let's go down here. There's another quest down here we missed. There might even be some PvP quests or something down here. I don't know. It's been so long. But they offer just a bunch of stuff.
Hey, how
So
you doing?
speak to... okay, labor required, blah, blah,
Be
blah.
good.
Okay. This actually might be just a breadcrumb quest to take you there. Because we never had one before, so that might just be all that one is, so... okay, let's go back to the top here, shall we? Damn, monstrous underbelly rat. That was pretty monstrous looking. Okay. Well, I know we have a lot more around here. There might even be quests in here now I think about it. No? I'm kind of surprised there's none here, so... here's the Quartermaster. Maybe that was just more Legion where there was a lot of quests in here, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. So over time, you know, when we get rep, we're unlocking this stuff. Champion and all rep gained from Northern Dungeons will be... what? No way. I did not know that actually existed in this expansion. I'll show you something then that's actually really important. I got to figure out where they are. I think they're on the other side of town here. There is actually a vendor that you can buy tabards from. And, well, now that I know about this, that's pretty damn sexy, honestly. Is this it? Yeah, tabard vendor.
Your gold is
Here
welcome
you go.
here.
So, Cenarian Expeditions. Okay, those are the old stuff. Okay. You know what? They only show you the old stuff, not this expansion stuff, so... but that's good to know. I'm going to start wearing that from time to time. Though sometimes I like to see what the dungeon offers as well, if it's offering another rep. But the ones that don't, you know, obviously that'd be worth running. Okay, what are
What can
you
I do for
showing?
you?
Talk to you when you're ready to leave, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
So this one is... I know what this is. This is another random transfer quest, so that's fine. That works. It looks like you can just go there and get it done with anyway. So what are
Light
you
be with
offering?
you. For the Alliance.
So this takes you to... so these are the breadcrumb quests that we didn't actually have. And I think that's what maybe preparation for war, yeah. I think that's what a lot of those might be, so we'll definitely go through them. Okay, here's your mounts vendor.
Open for
Time to buy
business.
ourselves a special mount I've never had. And I was always cheap to do, so... wait, maybe I... oh no, this is the one I have. Apparently I have this one. Was there another way of getting that, I wonder? Was this I was not cheap enough to buy that, but I bought this one. Sorry, I bought this one, but it's half the price. I feel like I wouldn't have. But anyways, this guy teach you how to summon a 3-person mount with vendors. Never owned this one. Time to own it. Anything else? Probably not. I'm sure I've earned and learned. These are just your different ones, right? So yeah.
See you
so if
later.
you go here and use this mount, there you go. There's even an achievement for it, which is awesome. And then I should put this on my hotbar for when I want to use it from time to time. Basically, the reason why this is awesome is you can use this, and I can finally repair when I need to. Because, to be fair, I've never done that. I just usually go wherever. And then I can also vendor. So, like, I can just go here now, and vendor, things I want to whenever I want to, and not have to worry about, finding whatever. Forgot to open my cooking bag. Oh, wow. What did we earn for that? Oh, 25 cooking rewards. So you get the same rewards, but you also get this, one of these spices, I think, is used as a currency, maybe? Yeah, reduces target size, but I think the baby spice has some other usages for it as well, I believe. Can be placed in comments. Might have some practical value in the next time there's a new NPC everyone's trying to taunt, blah, blah. Oh, okay. They might not have much of a use, to be fair. Okay. I didn't realize it has this interface on here, too. This is so you can eject the passenger. That's cool. Hey, I'm just excited. I've never had one of those, so. It's a 3-person mount, so that's the first 3-person mount I've ever had. There's Herb over here to mine, apparently. Or I guess not mine, but Herb. Oh, it's showing... Never mind. It's showing things all the way down to down there. Okay, let's see. There must be... Is that it? I feel like that's not as exciting as I thought. Obviously, there's all the dailies and stuff, but... Man, I thought there was a bit more here. Now, that being said, maybe once we do certain things, we might unlock more. We couldn't finish all of... it might be when you see this video, but I had to cut the end right now, recording the last quest out of... Or sorry, should I say the second last quest in Ice Crown, because... this one here, because there's a bug with it. And Blizzard are saying, in a week or so it should be fixed. So I have to wait for that. I thought they might just auto-complete it for me, but they weren't willing to. So anyways, let me go ahead and hand in this quest. We have this quest here too, the Storm Peak one. Let's do that first, just because Storm Peak is over here. Trying to click it. There you go. So I'll hand these in, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay.
Time is money, friend.
There you go. I got daily here, yeah. Okay, let's go and do the other one here. I'll do this one first, just in case the other one has more steps to it. Okay, here it is. Oh, he's in a tree in this one. Interesting.
Be good.
Oh, interesting. Ah, so we saw that guy in the tree before. He had no quest to go over here, but I guess it's part of the cookie crumb quest. I don't know if it's actually it kind of suck if it's a whole quest line. Probably not. It's probably just that and this and that's it, but that'd be kind of almost crazy silly. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Ice Crown for the next one. There you go.
King's honor, friend.
There you go.
Be careful.
I don't think there's
Light bless you.
I was gonna say I was pretty sure there was no extra quest or anything for that one. It was just that and that's all. Okay, let's go back to Dalaran and play around. There's some fishing spots I want to show you. I wanted to show you the fountain. That was one thing. Okay, my friends. So we are back in Dalaran. So what other places? There's the toy store here. Toys and pets, I think. But already known. Oh yeah, the fuel for your little war pets. We used to do this all the time, but I don't know what they were called. Warbot or War... It was a promotion. We got it from... what promotion was that from? The Battle Bots. It was like a Mountain Dew thing or something. Battle... I'm surprised it's not like one of my main pets, to be fair. It's actually kind of shameful. I really hope I have it. I feel like it's something I would have never gotten rid of, to be fair. Scroll to the bottom, maybe it's just like one of those things. I might have forgotten about it a million years ago. I guess they all got the word battle in it though, right? So, war something, warbot? Oh, there it is, warbot, summon. So there's this fluid in it, and there's no fluid in it, right? So you would actually regenerate it by using this on it. And there you go, now he has it. And, with blue fuel, and there was a blue fuel and a green fuel, was it, or something? Or red fuel and blue fuel. Yeah. And then I think you could fight between your bots. Like they would just, I don't know if it was like they would fight on their own with other war bots nearby, but yeah, it was just a cute little thing anyways. But the problem was the fuel itself was limited, and then eventually they added it in there. Warbot, huh? So it looks like they give it to you for free anyways. Oh, that's not as fun. It's like, oh, limited time, it only exists if you don't own it, apparently. That's how life feels like for me. The way I'm saying is like, oh, there's other things out there I don't have, but was limited time, you'll never get them again. But like, I finally got a limited time item one time, and it's like, don't worry, it's not limited time. But it looks like I probably bought all this stuff anyway. So that's just your little toy shop, basically,
Need
right?
assistance?
Just, you know, just fun
You have
little
a great
things in
day
here. Is it also the pet? I think. Oh yeah, the pet one is over here actually. So where am I? This is the pet store, right? Yeah. So you can buy pet supplies here. Even a couple pets here. Already apparently own those ones anyway. So there you go.
Goodbye for now.
Don't forget the stable master can. There you go. You can revive your pets through that. So instead of, if you're near one of those, you can use that instead of using your cooldown, which you can only use every 8 minutes anyway, so it's kind of nice. And then there's this fountain here. Before we get to that, I'll just show you what I have in my bank, because I think I threw some stuff in here already. Here you go. So these coins you earn from fishing in the fountain here. It's just a fun little thing, obviously, that Blizzard had. But there's a bunch of achievements linked to it, which might not show up right now when we're here. Oh, here they are. So yeah, you got these different ones. Collect all these different coins of the bronze, silver version, which I have almost all the silver and the gold. So basically, all you do is you fish in the pond here. Might as well put this on for fun. But you fish in the pond here, and then yeah, you just catch it. Now, what these ones do is basically they give you a bit more luck on on coins. Like you're supposed to catch coins faster or more often or frequent or something. I'm not sure how that is. I'm not sure if it gives you a higher chance to get, say, the higher versions of it. I'm not, all I know is basically it increases your luck. So like we got just garbage there. So you're supposed to throw a coin in, and then for 2 minutes now, increased chance to fish up coins in Dalaran fountains. Or fountain. So basically, now we just have a higher chance for it. There you go. See, so there you go. These ones you can't throw in, it's just the gold ones, and they give you the buff, and there's gold, silver, and bronze you can collect. So literally all you're doing, this is just one of those things that you do for fun, I just realized, like, look how shiny this thing is. Now there's a legendary, I'm not joking, there's a legendary fishing pole you can get later on, and it has actually some fun benefits, like lets you walk over water and all this other stuff. I'm not sure how much they've nerfed it over time. It's in Legion, so it's something I would like to work over time once we get there. But Legion is awesome content, but it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be far away yet. So we still got after this, you got Cataclysm, and then you got Mist of Pandaria, and then you have Warlords of Draenor, right? That was Warlords of Draenor, and then it was Legion, right? Legion was the one, and then Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands. So yeah, you're a little ways yet from Legion, but Legion had so much content. Like, for example, we could spend many episodes just doing things after we're just done the Lore Master alone. It was kind of like one of those ones that were really interesting. And I mean, that content existed and grew as well in other expansions as time went on. I mean, there's lots of stuff to do even in this expansion, obviously, like just little things like this. There's the dailies, things like that. But Legion just was a whole, for me personally, I think Legion was just a whole new can of worms that they added to the game. Like, it was just kind of almost perfection in the sense of the content they added. It was quite a phenomenal thing, so. There you go. So that's the coin stuff anyways. And then underneath the underground, like we talked about, you can get your rants. Complete each fish or cut bait achievement. So fish or cut bait iron forge. Oh, the daily. So I got to work on that more still. I guess it's popping up here. Probably because we did some fishing, so now it's just like, oh, let's recommend fishing instead of what we had here. It's like, but you were recommending just regular content here before, but now it's gonna regular. Oh, there you go. No, that's fishing still. Suggestions. Here we go. So cooking rewards, getting 50 of them. Complete each of the dailies here. So there's its own dailies here for fishing as well. So that's cool. High learning. Read the volumes of... Oh, yes. Let's see if I can get this done. This might be worth getting because these are rare, but I bet you no one's even done them recently. I'm hoping no one has. So this might actually be fun to work on right now. So let's see if we can get this. Oh my goodness. Come on, where's the waypoints? Here you go. Oh, they use decimal places? That might break? Oh no, because they're using... It might be fine, actually. Let's see here. No, they're using... oh, because they put Dalaran in there first. Yeah, it depends on the plugin and add-on you're using, all that other stuff, right? So that did not work. Okay, so let's do... Well, they're going to be very inaccurate now, so that's the downside. Sorry, guys. I'm not doing well for you here. And then let's do... Oops. And then, there you go. I guess the one I use doesn't do that, so it makes it a little... Huh. Oh, you know what it is? I bet 10. Is that what it was? I don't get it. Reload. I had all this friggin' stuff working just perfectly before, and now it the way doesn't even work. I thought, oh, they're missing a comma in between, so maybe it's just stupid there, but way. There you go. Do you see anything here? I don't. No, it doesn't seem to work in Dalaran. Or maybe it's not working at all, to be fair. But no, it should break if it's not a working command, usually. Okay, so let's wait till we're not in Dalaran. I think we went over something that made it Dalaran still. Yeah, there you go. Let's try it again here. Okay. Doesn't work in Dalaran, apparently. Go figure. It had to be one of those add-ons. Well, you know what? It might actually show up in here with... I was going to say the handy notes I have here might show it, but it might actually not. So let's check it out anyways. And then I'll do one of the guides where it's like, you have to figure it out all yourself. So plugins, oh, sorry, gather mate, sorry. So filters, here you go. Oh, no, they don't have anything here. Yeah, it would be, if they did add it, it'd probably be under treasure, and, well, there's none there, so. So something lounge. Let's check the lounge out here first. So which lounge is he? Okay, here we go. So, shelf on second floor. Okay, shelf on first. So, these are all the lounges. Okay, so, shelf on first floor. Do you see one here on the first floor? No. Is there more? Oh, there's more over here. So we might be lucky. Oh, here it is. No? No, this is necromancy, so I don't think that would be it, unfortunately. Oh yeah, schools of blah 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 introduction. So there was a book there, but it's not there, and I think it probably sparkles too. So anyone who comes in here probably is like, "Oh, look there's this book here. I want to collect it." So you can guarantee you people have been working on collecting these over time too, just because, well, it's something that they want for their achievements. But I'm pretty sure there is some sort of it says on the shelf, right? So. Shelf on second floor. Oh, sorry. The first shelf floor was transmutation. The second one is the necromancy one. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything here either, unfortunately. So And it says shelf, not, you know, table or anything like that. So, I mean, that's it. That's just the rooms here. So, already we're not doing so well finding these books. So, let's see what else they say. The achievement requires to locate multiple books. The book's name's after blah, blah, blah. Once finished, mail a book in. Okay, upon the book, you're obtained. Okay, locations are... after reading each of the books, you get a non-achieve... Okay, so... Yeah, so I'm not seeing it here. Okay. So it's like, okay, for example, in the center of Dalaran, it says the lounge. I guess it's considered the center. 2 empty bookshelves on the first floor can contain the book. So there's this one, which contains no book, and then there's this one that actually contains this book. Which, okay, so that's a book. But I don't think that's still the right book, potentially. So the violent hole, the crate next to NPC gives a daily regular dungeon quest, blah, blah. So apparently over here, I guess? On a crate, possibly. There might be a book here. Oh, yeah, here you go. The Fluffy Bunny. Okay. So it might actually somewhat work. And then the Violet Hole, Dalaran Visitor Center, Tabard Guild Building. Okay. There's something in here as well, apparently. There's a book there, but not something I can click on. Where does it say? Sorry. On the floor between the 2 bookshelves. Oh. Linking rules and regulations. And then the crystal to port down to the ground, I guess, room? There's something here as well where... Oh, here it is. Oh, see, this one actually has the thing on here. Okay. Let me guess. Now you've updated an achievement. Oh, so we've only done just one of them. So that's the whole, it's random chance, I guess. So, oh man. And, yeah. So I guess you could probably go anywhere and potentially these books might be somewhere. I'm going to just go up here. This is not even, I saw on the list on anything, but there's a book here. So, Common Orcish, that's not one we want, obviously. So it looks like it probably wouldn't be on one of these kind of shelves. It would be kind of like a more separate feature. Is there more upstairs to this? No. Oh my. Didn't think this would just keep going and going and going. So, here's more Quartermasters, by the way. More gears you can unlock. Oh my goodness, I forgot about all these ones. So, I'll leave them for now or I'll be poor pretty fast. But you got more there anyways, so. Any more books here? They got quite a bit of library here too, so I'm actually surprised there isn't a book here that we could potentially read. And that's in this part, right? Yeah. Wonder if there's anything up here. These are the portals to the, you can queue up. They used to do it this way. Okay, where else could we check? Let's check the, I think they mentioned the Citadel might have one. But I guess every, you know, maybe it isn't every building because they list them and there's not every building there. So obviously they just might have a random chance to either be the book there or something else, so. Okay, that's just weird. Let's check this room anyways here for fun. So there's more books here, obviously. There's some books here. These are scattered, so So there's a journal here, but not the one we were looking for. There's one there, but it's not highlightable. Makes you wonder how that works, because no one's actually telling me on the... I'll have to read it a bit more. Yeah. Oh, here's some separate books again. No. Let me look here again. Okay, so spawn times of each book is 3 to 4 hours, sometimes a few minutes more. They do not affect each other's spawn time. Locations shown on Wowhead are correct. Each book has its own spawn location, though fake. One might spawn instead of the arcane magic ones. First off, we're 4 people in my group looking for the book, so we each picked a location to camp. When we started finding the arcane blah blah blah, I wrote down their spawn blah blah blah. Okay. So apparently many hours basically it took for some of these to spawn. So yeah, there's fake ones and there's real ones and things like that. So basically, yeah, a pain in the butt. So either way, worth it if you want to get it over time. And you know, when you're in the town, you know, if you mark them down and remember to check each one of them, I guess that's kind of worth it over time, right? But keep in mind it has a really bad timer. So anyways, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.